Hello, happy October. It's October. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's October actually. I wanted to grab these girls and show how funny they looked because I taped their eyes down, although now the painter's tape on this one girl is kind of lifting because I am going to do their face ups. I completely erased this girl's face. Try hide their doll nudity. And this is kind of what her face looked like before. They had slightly different face ups, but they are the same girl. And yeah, she looked so different. Like I just wanted to show you how different these two girls look with the makeup on and the makeup off. Hey, just showing these rainbow high dolls first that I'm gonna get after probably this weekend. I'm thinking of making all these rainbow high girls into some vampires. But speaking of vampires, these two dolls totally look like vampires, don't they? Now, I know she's got her scythe, so she's kind of like a Grim Reaper. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Pullip Ceres. I want to say Ceres, which is a Greek goddess. Maybe I'm not too good with my history here, but um I think it's Keres. I think it's Ceres. I don't know. I don't know how to say her name, but she is very vampiric. And the other doll that we've got up here for voting is Shinku. I think that's how you say her name. Her English name is not written on the back. It's just in the Japanese characters. But she is from this manga, Rosen Maiden. I only have this manga. I tried to get the rest, but it was pretty hefty in price. Hey. And yeah, I ended up not getting the rest of the manga, but I read half of this and it was really good so far. I've been pronouncing it like Keres. Oh, Keres. I like that. I really, really like that. So what is happening, my doll crew? What is going on in Dollland? That's how you say it. Keres. 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 I like Keres. Keres sounds right. I don't know why it sounds right. I don't know why I wanted to say Ceres. I think because Ceres I recently read about, maybe not this year, but last year. My son has all these like mythology books. But yeah, what's going on in the doll world, guys? I'm just savoring this moment right now because I have been on a serious, like, not really even a grind, but just, yeah, kind of a grind. I mean, if you're in school, like Violet is, you're on a grind. How about you? Pullip KK, have you worked a lot and worked really hard this week? Do you guys ever get that feeling when it is time to be with your dolls or it's time to be with a doll? Time kind of just stops and you don't worry about anything at all. Like I did a Dollfie Dream Race style the other day, and that took about 40 minutes of my day. I recorded the whole session, but just the transformation from what she was to how she is now, changing her wig, changing her outfit, getting her out of her bodysuit, which was covering her beautiful little cleavage line and chest line. I was like, "Mm." Oh, and by the way, Violet, I listened to that song. I definitely love that song. I was listening to it as I was preparing these. I'll show you. I don't know if you saw, but preparing these spooky girls. So yeah, I'm very, very fortunate and very grateful to be here in this moment to unbox these dolls because there's definitely been some waves in my mood and I'm really, really looking forward to unboxing one of these girls. So who should we unbox? I do need some votes. All right. Let's turn on the light because I think the light is drowning out their face ups. Oh, been working a lot. Currently have to take a few days off. Foot has been hurting. Oh, like nerve-ish or maybe plantar fasciitis. I thought I had plantar fasciitis in my foot, but it was actually like a nerve pain that was connected to my hip. So I found whatever's going on with the foot, it's good to kind of try and see if anywhere in the rest of that side of the body is tight. Like if it's your left foot is two Keres. Oh my gosh. Two for two. So I'm so sorry, Shinku. It's because she might come to life and it might just be a little bit scary. Actually, there's this scene in the manga where there's like this bear with a knife after she comes to life. Spoiler alert. And it's honestly a very delightful manga thus far. So I am really looking forward to unboxing her because I know we're not going to unbox her tonight, but I do want to mention that the fabric of her garment is very heavy looking. It's almost like corduroy. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to feel the texture of this fabric. But maybe I will wear like red lipstick and a red dress or something when I don't think I have a red dress, but I do have red lipstick. I could maybe go into the Misa cosplay. But I hope your foot feels better soon. I know all about body pain and it's not yeah. It's not the nicest thing. Yeah, I'm thinking of Violetta doing my Rainbow High Dolls vampires, doing like I think I have, yeah, I've got two more that I'm taping their hair away. So I'll do four all at the same time. And I'm thinking vampires or monster type gals is the vibe because it's Halloween. But 6:43. Let's get into this. Oh. Uh, I'm still trying to figure out the best thing here, the best setup. My weeks have been a kind of a blur. My days have been kind of a blur because I officially this is there is technically already a Rainbow High Vampire Girl, so you can look at her for some proportion on bangs. Yes, thank you. I will look her up. I am curious, like, where should I put the fangs? Like, obviously, maybe it's just a quick little jump over here. Like, maybe, like, right there. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to figure out. Their lips are, like, pretty big, so maybe we could add a little bit of blood on one of the fangs. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe we'll do purple lips with like pink fangs. Could that be a thing? Nah, they gotta be white. They gotta be white. But yeah. I'm excited to be back in my inner child land, which is kinda, sorta. I mean, you play with the doll and it activates your inner child, but let's be real. Some of the dolls that we're buying and some of the dolls that we're collecting and restyling is not the way that we would have done it when we were little girls. But just coming back to, I like to call it inner child land or little girl land. Oh, here we go. It's pretty refreshing because, oh my gosh, I feel like I just want to be in this land more and more often. What? Damn, this girl is goth AF though. Holy. She is like the gothiest gothic girl that I got. And she's not like e-girl goth. She's like true spooky goth. Let's just hold this up here so that it focuses. Let's turn down the light so you can see her face up properly. Gotta get the right angle here. Gotta get the right angle. Because she is so pale, I'm wondering if that's why it's just a little bit harder to see her face up. But I'm just trying to see here. She's really, really pale. And if I could explain her, she's got very, very thin eyelashes. Oh gosh, they are magnificent. I have an idea. I am going to use my phone light, which I think I need to invest in some sort of like little flashlight. So I'm going to turn this off. Okay. And I think am I making a rookie move here? What are you doing, Veronica? Come on now. No, maybe no phone light at all. I think where these light panels are just too always with the technical difficulties. I think we need to eliminate this one, or at least move it farther away. There's 3 of them, and I'm gonna move the one farther back. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. There we go. I just really wasn't seeing her eyelashes, and I want to move my face out of the frame so that I think once I get her out of the box. Stop dicking around here, Veronica. Just get her out of the box, please. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this without further ado. But yeah, she is really, really, really cool. Now, oh my gosh. Oh, she's hypnotizing. That's what it is. Those sparkly eyes. Sorry, I just really got lost in her sparkly eyes there. Wow, 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 wow. I have to say, I haven't seen eyelashes really come out like, oh, I'm going the old school way. Really come out that far. They come out really far beyond the lower eye line. Like, they're very fanned out. Yes. I like that she is a Grim Reaper with the sparkly eyes, and then she's got like the crossbones and the skull, and then she's got these like magical, mystical eyes, and she's all, I'm coming to take your life like a magical fairy. Because she's definitely not scary, but she's kind of a little creepy, but in a good way. Now, there is something very interesting about her face up here. Ooh, I just got to get her out because her eyeliner, the way that it connects at the lower line is really interesting. I'm always about the face up. It's face up first for me. Whew. But yeah. Actually, speaking of death and the death card in the tarot, it's so suited because death in tarot is about new beginnings, and I am on my own little, just bending the. I'm on my I'm on my own new beginning and retiring and moving forward from my exotic dancer part-time job, and doing private dances and being like in that role. It was fun. I did it for almost 5 years. It was kind of healing with a really bad breakup. My ex had cancer, yada, yada, yada. But I don't know. I'm really moving into my family phase. I'm so loving this inner child work with the dolls. And yeah, I just really don't want to talk to, like, some of the clientele are lovely, but some of them are totally ugh. And it's just that, that creepy energy is like, I love creeps. I'm a creep, and I watch, lewd anime, and it's out there, but just, too much of anything is just too much. And for me, I feel like I've taken my toll. Is it just me, or am I questioning why Groove Pullip had never did a Tooth Fairy doll? Ah, oh my gosh. Maybe you're tapping into the collective conscious, and that is, I think you can see the face up here. No, maybe that is the next doll, and you're just tapping into that. There are a lot of dolls that just straight up look like fairies, but I don't know if there's ever been an actual tooth fairy with like a little tooth wand. Oh my goodness, that would be so cute. I'm wondering if somebody at a carnival maybe had done a similar concept at a carnival, one of those pull-up doll carnivals where you enter your oak doll. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe somebody had done something like that there. Okay, so this is the famous, infamous cape. Oh my goodness, this fabric. Hello. Now, now that you mention it, yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't. Yeah, you guys, this is where it's at. Okay, so when we're talking about the price of these pull-up dolls, it is because of garments like this. And let's be real, you're not going to get something like this. I don't think so. I mean, I don't have that many Dollfie Dream dolls, but it seems like some of the garments, well, Volks USA, the ones that I have, the garments are really nice, but this is really nice. Turning down the light here. It's a velvety texture and it has all these little squares. So I feel like you definitely, it could be reversible if you cut the tag off, but it's just a really beautiful texture. And then on the outside, goodness, I don't want any of my cuticle to like catch onto this fabric. It has got a bit of a sheen. So it's kind of like a satin with a sheen. And you can see that it's, almost got that kind of like what's that word? What's that word? When at night when the light hits it, reflective. It's kind of reflective of the light. Now at the back, there is this darling little charm with these little gems. Like, did that even make a difference? Sometimes I feel like the focus on this, it's supposed to be a 5K webcam. And when I watch it back, the quality is really nice. There we go. Figured it out. But yeah, this is really quite cute. Worried about it oxidizing though and like getting oh, it's better with the light. Okay, thank you. Thank you, love. I'm worried about it oxidizing and stuff because I don't think it's like sterling silver, but still. Now there is this ribbon that's folded. Yeah, the material is so pretty. And then it's got this trimming. I don't know why I came out British there. Maybe because this garment is so beautiful. Just want it to sound quaint and beautiful as well. It's really, really nice. It's kind of sparkly. I just get at a loss for words. Like I could explain this. We've got a gorgeous black cape with reflective, iridescent sparkle on the exterior. The interior is velvet with a rectangular shaped, irregular shaped, asymmetrical pattern with blue sparkly lace trim and a gold crescent moon gemmed charm on the back. Gold, silver. But I just look at this and then my mouth, it's like salivating. Okay, the girl. We got the stand. We got the cape. We need the scythe. But yeah, the death card is like this skeleton. I'll have to see what it looks like in this anime tarot deck that I got, holding a scythe. So when I see a scythe, the first thing I think of is the death card in tarot. And I'm going to really enjoy looking at this girl because she has a lot of symbolism in my life right now with new beginnings. When you pull the death card, it can mean an actual death of a human being, but more often than not, it's about the death of kind of like a belief system or a job or relationship or project. And following that death is renewal. Okay, tab number 1 of the scythe. Tab number 2. And oh my goodness. How cool is this? So this is leathery, and then underneath it's iridescent. Now we've got these chains and it wraps around here, and then the actual staff part is wrapped in ribbon. So you really could make this quite easily. This would actually be pretty easy to sew. So if you wanted to get a little scythe crew going, make some pink ones. And I like the chain. You could even go as far as to adding like little charms hanging down from the chain. So these two things, yes, 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 yes. We need more. Oh, my hair. We need more of these epic things. I'm surprised that the Sailor Moon dolls, now that I think about unboxing some of these girls and just how many ridiculously amazing fashion accessories they have, I was surprised that the Sailor Moon dolls didn't have like their wands, you know, their transformation pens, or even like Sailor Mercury having that little, what was it, like a little calculator or that little device. I guess making molds out of plastic is it's really not cheap, because I was discussing with this manufacturer, you know, shoes for dolls, and the molds of the shoes are, it can get pretty expensive. Okay, she's coming out. Her hair is really long. Oh my goodness. Da, 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 da. Now, in the stock photo, her eyes look very smoky and really dark. I honestly expected her eyes to look 5 times darker than how dark they actually are. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, girl. I almost just trying to pull out this neck thing. Damn. Some of the garments, though, kind of give me goggles. Yes. Some of the garments with pull-up dolls, though, like, don't they don't they ever kind of give you like kind of like like grandma vibes, you know? Like, just the style of this garment is very regal. It's always regal. It's high fashion, right? But this kind of lace really reminds me of this blouse that we used to sell at Aritzia when I worked there. And it's a really nice kind of dense lace. It's got these bigger floral pattern, florets. And then, oh, this is a belt over the dress. I don't want to remove the belt because the nature of this fabric, like Pullip Chelsea's collar that's attached to her shirt, I won't even dare take it off now, because I took it off one time and it was really hard to get it back in. And the actual material itself is like chafing and peeling off. So I think if I coat it with, and I have to do that, coat it with the high gloss varnish, then maybe it will prolong the life. But yeah, no, I'm not going to take the belt off. I will lift her hands, however. And yeah, she's giving me a bit of a kind of a steampunk, kind of a crust punk vibe with the little rivets. The crossbows is very metal, very punk. And then this has trim all the way around. Okay. We've got some hanging chain with little, I thought they were bells, but honestly, they kind of look, yeah, they're like little tiny skulls. That's rad. But this one, oh, okay. They're all the same skull bead. But these ones, they're just a little bit smaller. Where is this bow coming from? Oh, it's hanging from the chain as well. So I don't know if some of this is a little bit tangled. Yeah, it is just a touch, but I'm going to untangle it right now. It's very, very fine chain link. So I don't know. I don't know what layers should be over what. I do not want this to knot up. At the same time, I don't want it to look like it's not Okay. So I think, yeah, that this bow is supposed to hang over here on the side. It was kind of like tangled in here and then hanging down over here. She is got a Lolita vibe. She's also giving me like something out of like a superhero movie where she's like kind of like a wicked witch and she's visiting with the scythe because she means death. Now, oh my gosh. Oh, that's interesting. This undergarment is has a slit here. Not at the back, but at the side. Okay. And it is its own piece that is I can actually I'm not going to take it off, but I will show you. It has a little snap button. So this could be its own little ballerina separate. It's mesh. It's got this little lace trim, and in addition to the lace trim, it's just got a solid mesh ribbon underneath. So that would actually be really quite pretty on its own. Now she's got very, very gorgeous tights. These are really good quality. They're black and they're somewhat of a mesh. They're really quite thick. So she really is ready for the season. And then her boots. We're going to move up to the neckline, but let's just quickly discuss the boots. Honestly, they're pretty sturdy. But the ankle part, I mean, it's just this fabric. It's definitely susceptible to peeling over time, but the actual shoes themselves are like little heels. And they're very she actually reminds me of like something off of a pirate ship. That's what it is. She's giving me total like pirate vibes. Pirates of the Caribbean almost. Just kind of like the style of the jacket. So this is a jacket. Sorry. It's a vest. I stand corrected. And it's got this adorable little looped lace trim around the neckline. Okay. This is like a suiting fabric. It's charcoal. It's very nice. And then it is lined black. This is interesting. This is like elastic band. Groove really loves boots with real string. You know what? Good on them for loving boots with real string because I just love how the scale of pull-up dog clothing and some of the ball jointed dog clothing is just really worth the price. It's really what makes them collector items, right? Okay. So this dress, it would actually be pretty plain and cute on its own. It's got a linen lining underneath the lace. And then it's funny because if we take away the vest, right, and we just leave her with this dress, which this is kind of a linen fabric, and then you've got the sparkly ribbon, then she's kind of looking like a little bit like traditional, like European grandma. If we take away this whole like piratey punk thing with her gray hair, she's like gothy grandma who's gonna make us spooky cookies. So let's get her in her stand and let's get her face up really, really in action here. I think I'm gonna remove her hair later, but we will review her face up. Oh my gosh. So I do like that there is kind of a babyish blue in the hair. I'm wondering if it should have been darker, but maybe when her hair is fanned out, it will look more like the stock photo. Because in the stock photo, it just looks kind of like silvery black with white and blue, and it just has a lot of dimension. But that could just be the photography of it because it doesn't look like there's really any layers of black in her hair. So that's just maybe Photoshop or just the way that the hair was laying. She's a little bit taller, and I don't know what it is, but this stand is really sticky. I'm trying to muscle it up here without. There we go. But maybe I brought it a little too high. Okay. All right. Let's check her eye chips. Ooh. Isn't that dope? Well, if they want to close, that is. Got it. Do you see that? It's super shiny dark blue. So her lips have just a hint of plum, but they're really more on the gray side. And then it is almost like the color is just more in the center instead of all the way out. Now, I didn't notice it at first, but she does have, there we go. She does have blue eyelashes, really, really thin blue eyelashes. So you could probably see it a little bit more here, but I found they really stood out when I closed her eyelid. And let's remove this plastic band here. Such a groundbreaking moment. Oh my gosh. She's looking so less like doll inbox and like more like a real little girl. Oh, you're so pretty. A little bit of dust on your face. Oh, I love her. Yeah, dude. We're like, her eyes look green. Like her eyeshadow looks green and her hair looks black in the stock photos. And it just looks like a really strong smoky eye. And then when you look at her makeup here and now, there we go. There we go. Hold it. Yeah, it's really quite pretty. I think there's a bit of plum on the upper inner corner. I thought I saw a bit of plum, but no, it's mostly gray. But you know what? The eyeliner here, there's two extremely thin lines. One is gray and one is brown. And then she has like another line that's here. So she's got like lines here and then another line that's here. But what I was talking about earlier, which is really interesting, is where the eyeliner connects here. It's very just the thinnest little line that connects her eyeliner all the way around the eye. And I'll see if you can spot that. Oh, hey. Okay, so her face is so crystal clear right now in what I'm seeing. Hopefully it's crystal clear for you too. But sometimes just the focus on this is just a bit of a pisser. Does it look like that? Purple blush and gray blush together. Do you see that? I am not mistaken there. Or is it just purple? But honestly, it really looks like there's a bit of gray and then purple. Or the gray could have been mixed in with the purple. But I've never seen eyelashes be so thin and fanned out. Like they really look, they look almost bird-like. It looks like to me, but it could just be the shadowing, that there's a bit of gray here, and then, yeah, there's mauve up here. So, yeah, eye chips. Finally discuss the eye chips. There is glitter in her eye chips. And I want to look at the other one and see if it's just like, because you know with factory, mix layer of blush. Yeah, that's got to be what it is. So she does have that hazy eye feature. as well, which is really cute. She's got a little bit more of the black eyeliner showing. But I wanted to see if the factory eye chips are identical with the glitter, and no, they are not. So they are just asymmetrical. Some glitter in some areas, but not exactly the same with both eye chips. Eyebrows. Oh, they actually like end. I thought maybe they'd be like really full, but when you look at her face, oh my gosh, she looks so smart. Oh my goodness. With her hair tied back, she is just looking so androgynous with her hair like this at the sides and her eyebrows. Like she definitely could be just a very pretty boy. Oh, I love her. Oh my gosh. She's my magical fairy here to kill off, to grant death to the things that no longer serve me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the eyelashes, it's funny because they don't, on a final note, you know how sometimes with pull-up doll eyelashes, they kind of like will all come out? There are a bunch of lashes that also just ever so slightly move in. So some are moving out. There's a bunch moving out. There's some going directly down. The ones at the very top sweep right up, and then there's some that sweep down and in. Give you another look at this. Can you see that eyelash technique? Several directional sweeps for the eyelashes. So yeah, we've got her little scythe. Oh my goodness. Careful now. Kind of hold it here to make it look like she's holding it. And her hair is very, very long. It looks like it's just pretty much bone straight. And it's hiding in the robe, so you really can't see it. I can throw her robe on now as well. Really excited to see the hair. Also kind of nervous because as soon as you get that hair out, it's just gonna start collecting dust, right? And yeah, she is definitely in the top 10 of the dolls that I have, maybe even top 5 for being great value with, this cape, this caped robe. It's not really quite going on all the way, but yeah, it is really cool because it looks like they're just like a mixture of different directions, but that the ones near her eyeliner at the very top are like really sloping up. And then some of them start to there's 3 there's about yeah, 3 strong ones that just right underneath her eyeliner just really, really sweep up. And then some start to sweep down in this way, which is very, very pretty. So it does look like there is a slight layer of gray, and then they had put some plum. That would have been kind of nice in her hair, a little bit of plum as well. So that might be a cool kind of restyle for someone to do. And then it does look like there's a little bit of gray eyeshadow underneath the eyelashes, or even like a dark green. It's very subtle, but it's definitely there. And it seems like it's more green, whereas like the top is more of a smoky black. And then there's like just ever so slightly a bit of dark green over here. So there she is, Keres. I do like that. Thank you guys. And yeah, stay tuned. I think for sure I'll definitely be um, online a little bit more. I'm thinking of also going live another day of the week and unboxing at that time as well. I want to save my pull-up dolls and unbox only like one each week. At the same time, I really want to get them out and on display. So I'm kind of thinking, should I do two a week? I do have a number in queue. I'm very grateful to have. Hello. I was going to pop off pretty shortly, but we are going to chat about this new pull-up doll. Let's pull her up. I actually kind of like her more than Moire. So the latest pull-up doll is Shat sh- something cat. What is she? What is she? Let's go to pull-up style. Let's go. Oh no, not pull-up style. Let's go to official pull-up. Like the fox. Does she look like a fox? Yeah, she's supposed to be like a cat. Pull-up official. Chat noir. This gal. Because of her outfit and then the green in her hair and then like the little gem, pardon me, these little gems. Actually, let's go to pullup.net. There's going to be like better photos there. I was all, if I'm going to get one more pull-up doll by the end of the year, one more. I definitely wanted Noir, Moire, Moire. But I really Dimoire, that's her name. But I really don't I don't like the embroidery on the tube top that says uh Dimoire. I wish that wasn't there at all. And I know it's like branding and whatever, but I'm just not like super into logos. It kind of reminds me of when like you were when I was a teenager and you wanted to wear like lots of brand name clothes. I'm not really into that. But I do love her hair. I do love her face up. I do love that she comes with the little skull. Yeah, the green in her hair and the stars on her face. But honestly, her garment as well looks really beautiful. Very Lolita and just she looks magical. Oh my gosh. Right? What do we think? So we did unbox for any of you who for those of you who just entered, we unboxed Pullip Keres, spelled Keres. I thought it was Sarah's or Keres, but we are saying Keres, and I like that. Keres. And we are discussing what we think of this pull-up doll. And honestly, I've changed my mind. It's funny because I was looking a lot at the Care Bear one. We were talking about this last week and I was looking a lot. I was looking a lot at the Care Bear one, and I was like, "No, I don't. She doesn't do anything for me." But this one looks so sweet, and her lips look really pink, and she looks really feminine with her gold eyelashes. And I thought maybe my backlight wasn't up, but this garment it kind of reminds me a little bit of Pull Up Claudia. This dress really wanted Pull Up Claudia, but I didn't know how I felt about the eye. But I did want her for her glasses. She's cute, but she's not as versatile. Yeah. She's not as versatile as I would like because we have so many cute Lolita. This is true. Her tights look really cute though. They're matching to her dress, which is really special. It really reminds me of Angelic Pretty because everything's so matchy matchy. And then it looks like this sweater jacket thing is really cute. And then in addition to the sweater jacket thing, she also has like these little clip-on ears. Like she has green, but green's not your thing. Forest green, dark green was actually one of my favorite colors growing up. It was baby purple and dark green were my two favorite colors always. Uh, I totally you shouldn't have asked me what I thought of this doll because I didn't really look at her at Pull-Up Style, at pullup.net. But oh my gosh, look at the little gems. Uh, I think I love her I know I love her, but do I love her more than Pullip Dim Moi? Let me show you Pullip Dim Moi. I mean, she has a green witch Lolita, but doesn't use green as much. You wouldn't get her personally, hey. Out of all the new releases, like the we've got Mana, the Moi Mem Moiti. We got Care Bears. We got Sumikorogashi. But this is the one oh, Moer. It says Moer here. This is the one that I was thinking of getting. Refresh, refresh. She comes with a winter jacket. I didn't notice that. Is that like a full-blown winter coat or is that just oh, yeah, I remember. Never mind. I do remember seeing this. It's like kind of a furry sweater. She's really cute too. Like her shoes look really cute and special. Oh my gosh, the cross. That's kind of inspiring and witchy though. Like I feel like I could draw a cross on an eyelid. She's cute. She's really cute. Uh they're my top 2. The boot covers. She's looking kinda candy raver in them, no? It's cute, I like them. I like the boot covers. Is it the clips? The clips are kinda weird. What I'm wondering, it looks like the boot covers are made out of, like, actual, like, leg warmer material. It's, not, like, super clear on the website, but, it does like, you can see let me show you. I'm trying to find a good zoom in. You can kinda see that it's ribbed fabric, and then she's got these, like, little clips on the side and then the lace. I don't know. I'm definitely curious. Oh, they are so hey! Care Bear and the goth ones. Yeah, Moira's cute. BTSSB, is that the Care Bear one? And then you like Ange. Oh yeah, Ange is so pretty. Ange would look so good with your girls. Same with Mystica. Hee hee. Do your homework. What about you, Violetta? Do you have homework tonight? Have you started your homework yet? I haven't even asked my son if he has homework. He hasn't had homework though. He's had a sub for the last couple weeks. So I'm kind of like, should I give him homework? That's not very nice though. Yeah, my top 2 are definitely Mohair and Chat Noir. I'm just feeling very connected to those 2. This was like I think our friend Erica said she liked this one, the Pullip Mail. Oh, that's okay, that's the other one he said, and Mail. Finished half of your finals today. Oh, baby, the stars shine bright. Oh, yeah. I have oh, she's in her box on display somewhere. I gotta find her. A doll. Her eyes, man. Ooh, there, that one. Her eyes kind of freak me out a little. Damn, with the dots at the ends? She's cool. Yeah, I can see why you would want the goth ones, KK. Can't go wrong with the goth dolls, and her garment looks out of this world. Holy. It looks like she's got, what do you call it in Lolita? The goth bunny, yeah. What do you call in the like, Erica took that thing off of you where it's kinda like were you calling it a salopette? Is that what it's called? It's like a like overalls or like an apron. It looks like she's got that, and it's, like, black with these tiers of ruffles over top of the dress, and that it ties at the front with a star charm. La robe. Yes. I think she's over here. Da, 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 da. I really need to tidy up in here. It's yeah, it's it's a little bit where are you? Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, she was like in the middle of the night decision, like a 3 a.m. decision. This is my Baby the Stars Shine Bright doll. I wasn't sure about the bows because they seemed like they were so big. We discussed that in that video. But I really love her face up. Oh, we want to open you right now. But we shall wait. We shall wait for next Thursday. There's a lot of ruffles and they're all black. So yeah, it's hard to tell. But yeah, should probably go eat and check on little Jules. Oh, maybe Ange is your next girl. Whew. On the topic of, man, her brown eyes are so special. She looks like French royalty, honestly. And then it looks like she has this like banner. So it looks like she has some sort of queenly presence. Yeah, well, she does have a queen crown. So she is a queen. She is a political figurehead. Oh my gosh. Back to reality. Back to mom life. No, it's good. My little one is so involved in one of my mangas. It's really cute. And yeah, he actually is learning how to re-wig a pull-up doll. We are re-wigging his Taiyang MJ. So I will show you guys that next Thursday. Pretty cute. I want to do the whole thing with him. So it's just finding like another half an hour pocket in between instruments and eating time, practicing lessons. And he always wants to play outside too, which is great. And it's still really warm outside. So I like to have him outside as much as I can. But I am going to release this girl's hair tomorrow on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to go check that out. And yeah, thank you to anyone who popped in later on. Do your best with your homework, Alice, and do your best, Violetta, with your finals. And KK, I hope that your foot feels better. If it's not feeling good within 48 hours, see doctor. Body pain is the worst. But yeah, I had a weird pain in my foot and it was like something in my glute. So just rolling out my glute really helped me. So I am going to get to a meal and this room is really a mess. So that'll be my goal tonight is to tidy up this room. If you have any suggestions for content on this channel, comment, like, share with your friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day and stay tuned for these Rainbow High doll repaints that I am slowly but surely working on. Hopefully getting these girls to become vampires sooner than later. See you next Thursday. Enjoy playing with your dolls this week.